Welcome back, everyone, to my Let's Play of Desert Strike. It's time for Goose to head to the Madman's presidential palace and destroy the security around it. There's going to be 2 surface-to-air missile launchers, but the main force guarding it is going to be 5 of those Crowtail tanks. Luckily, the game is nice and gives us quite a bit of ammo around there, and they also give 2 armor pickups in a building to the east and to the south of the presidential palace. So we're going to need that because those Crowtails, they take a beating and they can instill a beating in Goose's chopper. 4 hits take him down even at full armor. Surface-to-air missile launchers only do 100, but they're still a threat too. We're going to try to sneak around these Crowtails and take them out. I unfortunately do not do so good this first one. It ends up hitting me twice, but Goose gets his game face on and handles the other ones pretty well. So yeah, they finally start appearing on the map here now that basically almost the last objective. Once we destroy the presidential palace, a landing pad will appear there on that circle. Similar to how after you destroyed the 3 choppers in the last campaign at the embassy, then the landing pad appeared for us to drop off our co-pilot. We're going to drop off our co-pilot here to run into the palace and attempt to arrest the madman. He has all this security, like in forms of tanks outside and surface to missile launchers, but he doesn't have any like guards inside the base. So weird. One of the sequels, though, of this Urban Strike, there is apparently sections where you go outside your vehicle. So the direct sequel to this is Jungle Strike. I've never played either Jungle Strike or Urban Strike, but I plan to. Not right away, though. Later on. I got Dragoon X Omega 2 to, I finished up my test run while I was doing this game. So I'll finally finish off the Dragoon X Omega series. And then after that, I don't know what I'll do. I still have to do the 2 of the bonus episodes of Final Fantasy V, Full Job Fiesta. I've been putting that off because fighting super bosses is really hard in that game. So much harder than fighting these Crowtail tanks. These last 2 are kind of tricky. If you try to sneak up on that one from behind, there's the one behind it that'll shoot you. So kind of deadly. Luckily, like I said, we have the 2 armors. We're gonna get another one right there. And this guy's gonna take out this building for us. Now we just got to kind of just rush in and pound him away. Ooh, and I missed with my first missile. He did not miss with his second. So we can keep shooting at us while we get that armor, so I'm just going to play it safe and grab this armor over here. I'll grab that one for the final mission. You'd think this would be the final mission, but if you were watching the mission brief, there's still something else after this. Way to go, Goose, avoiding that missile. Got 2 more tanks to take care of. This one right here. Oof. Smooth shooting. Not so good there, but we have one more that is gonna start coming down from the south there. From the north, I mean. Coming down south from the north. A little tongue-tied there. Now we just have to take out this building, just for points, of course, and then we'll unload all our ammo at the on the presidential palace, and then we'll get a refill before we take on the final mission. Final mission is the reason why I said not to use any of the ammo crates by the runway. The final mission, spoiler, will involve destroying the Madman's bomber. And the game is nice that it doesn't have anything guarding it, but it is a timed mission where if you don't destroy it fast enough, it'll take off and World War III is going to happen. We've come too far for this. Alright, the palace is down. Let's refill our ammo, refuel our fuel and armor, and then we'll be good to go. Let's go drop off our co-pilot then once we get our fuel, and that'll take us into the final mission. The game's nice and doesn't have to force us to follow the APC, the indestructible transport. Check the status map. It's been a trap. I've been captured and taken to the Madman's bomber plane as APC. So now we just gotta head to the bomber. You see it's appeared up there. Now, because of the timed mission, you want to basically like be shooting really fast at it. However, you don't want to shoot too fast at it, because the first time I actually played this game and got to this point, you have to actually rescue your co-pilot. And after you do a certain amount of damage to the bomber, a hole appears in the bomber, and your co-pilot runs out. And if you're too busy shooting, you're going to shoot your co-pilot, and it's a game over. So, not good. So you're going to see I'm going to take my time initially. Unfortunately, you can't. You're going to see the Madman and the co-pilot run into the plane. You can't pick them up before they go into the plane. That would be nice if you can just grab the Madman and the co-pilot, but you can't. But you can eventually. His deputy will come out, and you can grab him before he gets on the plane. Shot 2 missiles at it. There's our co-pilot. We grab him. Nook. Now the deputy's going to run out of the APC. We're going to grab him. Our co-pilot can go down on the winch, grab him. There we go. And now it's just a matter of destroying this before it takes off. So we're going to use all your missiles, all your hydras, stay close to it. Grab ammo when you can. And our co-pilot is a terrible shot, but we still have plenty of time to take it out. Pretty much 2 ammo crates will get you finished it. And the Madman is taken care of. Unfortunately, his son will come back to be a problem in Jungle Strike, according to the manual. But like I said, we're gonna play that game much later. Let's go just for fun, drop off the Madman's deputy. I guess, well, he'll probably spend the rest of his life in jail. But maybe he'll get to see his children grow up. Maybe they'll come visit him. So, he was always remember the one scene. He was like, "I want to see my kids grow up." He was trying to prevent the Madman from launching all the scuds. But that was all taken care of thanks to Goose. Now it'll just be up for this country to start cleaning itself up. And time for Goose to go back home. As you can see, the campaign, everything is finished. We rescued 16 of the civilians. Just got all the trucks, all 6 of them. Time for Goose to, like I said, go back, get his rest and relaxation. He lived in a mansion back at his house. He had a little wooden mansion in his cage, and he had a spinner. We saw a little bit of pictures of his cage. He had that little plane there that he can climb up on. Yeah, Goose had it made. spoiled little mouse. Because he was spoiled and he was able to accomplish this really difficult mission and get all this praise that's going to be bestowed upon him here. So as always, we get a debrief, basically tally up all our points. Said I can never get a perfect on that first mission, which surprisingly took the longest to finish. It took 4 episodes. All these others here took 3. Buildings. AAs. And that is it. No bad news. So, great work, Lieutenant. You'll go down in history for saving the world from a ruthless madman. I never for a moment doubted you would succeed. Of course not. Goose is the greatest pilot ever. According to his mom, and now he's proven her right. You've earned a well-deserved vacation. Have a nice flight back home to the States. See further proof that this was inspired by the Gulf War, because we're going to have Goose here presented with a handshake with the president, President George H.W. Bush. There's his wife Barbara in the blue, and they even included their English Springer Spaniel Millie, the dog. And I was looking up the name for Millie. There's actually on Wikipedia they have a list of all the presidential pets. So Millie was succeeded by Buddy, which was President Bill Clinton's dog, and they also had a cat named Socks. I'm going to include a link in the description about presidential pets. Interestingly, Andrew Johnson, he didn't have any pets, but he did take care of some mice that he found in the White House. So that's pretty cool. They were white mice, just like how Goose was a white mouse. So that's pretty cool. So I wonder if Goose can trace his lineage back to the mice that Andrew Johnson took care of. I will also link a story about Andrew Johnson's mice in the video description. So if you're going to read about it, you can. So I think it's a cute little story, even though his daughter was not so kind to the mice as her father was. But thank you kindly for following along Goose's adventures here. I want to thank his mother for letting me honor Goose by letting him be the hero in this playthrough and sharing his life. Several of Goose's predecessors have also been heroes in my Let's Plays, so his mom is really nice and sharing. And way to go, Goose! I just altered the newspaper here at the end. It's altered, but it's still true, so thanks again for following along, and I appreciate it, and I'll have a bonus episode coming up tomorrow. Take care, have a good one. Bye.